Hey y'all, we got our first package of curriculum in the mail today, and it is from All About Learning. It's the Level 1 All About Spelling curriculum. So in today's video, I am sharing that with you, so stick around. This year, I've decided it's officially time to start a spelling curriculum. If you know, or if you don't know, we had more of a focus on handwriting last year. That was kind of a big thing we needed to tackle first, and then now we are finally ready to tackle spelling. But today I am going to share with you the All About Spelling Level 1. I have already taken some of the things out of the, these are flashcards. I'm just taking them out of the shrink wrap. But when you get them in the mail, they are all wrapped together. I just obviously have looked through them, so those are not wrapped up. I will tell you that all I got was the curriculum. I did not get any add-ons or any extras. So that comes with the Level 1 Teacher's Manual, these fun little stickers for their progress charts, all of the flashcards. They call it the student packet, and maybe that's because the book, maybe they're all shrink wrapped together. So this whole thing, I think, maybe is considered the student packet. So that's going to be flashcards and then the learning activity book. That's it. I did not get the box. The box is literally just a box with the little folder dividers for your flashcards. So I did not do that. I will kind of do that on my own. And then I also did not get the tiles or pay for the tile app because we have magnetic letters that we really have not gotten enough use out of, and I still have them. So we're going to be using these instead. And actually it works out nicely because the colors, the consonants are blue and the vowels are red in the curriculum, and they are here too. There still are going to be some differences because I think they have different colors for like blends and things, but it'll be close enough. We'll be able to make it work. And I just didn't want to spend the extra money, to be honest, when I was able to make it work with things that we already have. So let's just go through the teacher's manual, and then I will briefly show you a little bit of the flashcards and the activity book. So I will turn you guys down and we will do a quick little flip through of those. Okay, so here is a little bit better look at the covers here. So teacher's manual, this is the student activity book. Here are your cute little stickers. And then these are all of those flashcards I was telling you about. Okay, so we are going to start with the teacher's manual. Now, I am not going to do a full in-depth flip through. This will just be kind of quick here so you guys can see the inside. If you want something a little bit more in-depth, or you really want me to go through it with you, then of course, leave me a comment and let me know that, and I can certainly work something out. So it is broken up into 4 sections. Here are your contents. So section 1 is just preparing for your level. Section 2 is all of your lesson plans. Section 3 are your appendices, and then section 4 is your index. So section 1 here. And then it just takes you through a lot of different information and really kind of helps you prepare for the curriculum. So just different things that you may need to know, what you're going to find, what you're going to be teaching, all kinds of different things. You're learning about your flashcards, Here it's showing you how to set up your review box. Here you're setting up your letter tiles. If you're teaching an older student, this gives you an option there of how to accommodate that. Decide how much time to spend, obviously bringing a good attitude. And then you're into our section 2, which is your actual lesson plans. So you have lesson 1 here. I believe that was 25. Yes, 25 lessons total. And the idea is that you just spend 20 minutes a day on spelling, not that you complete the entire lesson. You may be able to complete the lesson in 20 minutes, but you may not. So it is not designed to be all completed at once. It's okay for it to take a couple of days to get through each lesson. So this is just showing you what your objective is, what you will need, maybe some information that you'll need to know prior to, and then just additional information on phonograms. And then now this starts. So at the beginning, you're just trying to figure out which phonograms your child needs to work on. So that's what this is. You're going to go through and take your yellow flashcards, and you're going to separate those between mastered and need to practice piles, because you will be reviewing those every day prior to starting your lesson for that day until they all have been mastered. So that's really what lesson 1 is just going through those and making those piles. Okay. And then this is really nice. It gives you the picture of what it looks like of the pages. Okay. So these here that you're seeing, these are what are all inside of your activity book for your child. Okay, so once you have done that, then now you're going to teach your phonograms. So any of those that your student needs help with, you're going to teach 4 of them at a time, it says. File them away, and then you can keep track of the ones that your child has mastered. So it says in page 7. So we go here to page 7, and they can color them in, highlight them, whatever, however they want to keep track of them. That way, this is your progress chart that you use your little stickers for as you complete all of your different lessons. Okay, and then here, try not to moo. So these are additional games and activities, again, found in your student book. Okay, and then it just keeps going. And that is what you will see here. And then you mark your progress chart, and that is it. That is lesson 1. Then the next time you come around, obviously you're going to lesson 2. So let's skip ahead a little bit. Here's lesson 9. Okay, now we've added in different color flashcards. So we have now added in word cards, spell on paper. So we add in different things as we go. Do a word search, practicing more words, lots of different things. It looks like it builds on each other. You know, it starts kind of small and it just builds upon itself, which I really appreciate. More practice words, really like that, so that I don't have to try and keep up with them and remember them and all of that stuff. It does that for me. Okay, so it just obviously keeps going. And then let's see what's at the back here. What rule? Okay, so that's lesson 25. So here are your appendices. This is where you find a scope and sequence, your different phonograms that are taught, your spelling rules, how to review the flashcards, letter tiles. Okay, so there's all kinds of just helpful hints here. Quickly just flip through these. These are all just those pages that are suggested in the teacher's guide. So it's going to be all of your cutouts, word search. So with the word searches, I was confused as to what was happening here. You dictate the word, the child writes them down and then has to find them. So I thought that was kind of cool. But lots of fun, colorful things. Looks like a lot of cut. I don't know if it's like a cut and paste or cut and sort. This is like a pin the tail on the donkey. Not real sure, but advanced application. So these are those pages that you would use for your older students, or if your child really is grasping the concept, but you still want them to have a little additional practice. Yeah, so lots of cool, fun things here. And then quickly, I'll show you the note card. So again, your stickers. So these are your phonogram cards, right, for all of your letter sounds. Then these are sound cards. Now, obviously, I don't know exactly how all of this works together, but we will know in the next couple of weeks. So you have sound cards here. These are your not vowel rules. These are just your spelling rules. So then next are your word cards. I'm thinking these are your actual spelling words, just put in flashcard form, so that you can kind of review them as you go and can keep track of what's mastered and what's not. So I assume these are through, the end of the curriculum. And that's it. Very simple and straightforward, but those are all of the pieces and a quick flip through. So there you go. That is all about spelling. That's what we are going to be using this year. I'm very, very excited about it. I've heard really great things about them. And I think we are finally ready for really focusing on spelling. How we're going to work all of this in, I'm kind of starting to get some ideas together, but I really kind of need to wait for a few more things to come in. But if you guys have any questions, comments, if you want to see something a little bit more in depth or how it all actually works, please let me know that in the comments so that I can get it on the schedule. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.